Hey everyone, I'm Kushi and welcome to my kitchen. Now, let me be honest, this video wasn't planned, and I'm here because, well, my cook left 2 months ago. So, today, while I cook, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my day and how my life has changed recently. So, before my cook left, the fact that I was getting home cooked food without any effort or hassle was quite good. I just had to focus on other things like college, studies, etc. But now I have one more thing to worry about, and it's cooking. It has become a little more difficult for me in the sense that now my routine is tightly packed since the time I wake up. So I wake up at 7 a.m. and then get ready, and then I have to reach college before 8. Attending a class, then 3 hours ka posting, then again 1 ghante ka class, and then around 2 I return back to the flat. And then I head straight to the kitchen because breakfast may I eat something very light like uh, two idlis or one masala dosa or one plain dosa or chai, something like that. So I head straight to the kitchen and then I prepare a meal for myself. When I feel very tired, I cook something very simple like the dish that I'm making right now. But when I'm very excited or crave for something in particular, then I take time and then I cook that. It's like I'm living a whole new life, the real adult life. It's funny how something so small like that can feel so big when you're already juggling so much. Honestly, it makes me think about my childhood. Back in school, my mom used to pack my lunch. Someone used to pick me up, drop me back home. I never had to worry about these little things. बट कॉलेज में आने के बाद सबको ही सारी चीज़ें खुद ही करनी पड़ती हैं. मेरे केस में थोड़ा डिफ़िकल्ट इसलिए भी हो गया बिकॉज द कुक लेफ्ट. इसके पहले आई वॉज काइंड ऑफ मैनेजिंग द स्टफ ईजिली काइंड ऑफ, बट आफ्टर ही लेफ्ट तो द कुकिंग पार्ट which is वैसे तो easy but when you have to wash the dishes later after eating and the utensils in which you cook the food वो भी धोना पड़ता है तो everything becomes like difficult. So it as a whole it is a very difficult process, plus it is very time consuming. So as I told you, I come back around 1 o'clock and then 3 o'clock से मेरी दूसरी क्लास होती है. So between 1 and 3 I get 2 hours to cook and eat and then rest also because I have been running since 7 o'clock in the morning. So as a whole it becomes very difficult. But honestly, cooking has been like a weird mixture of stress and peace. Like I'm tired, but it's also kind of therapeutic. I was never one to cook, but I have been trying new recipes recently. So here I'm making tehri. It's a very tasty dish and it's eaten with achar. I remember whenever me and my family used to return from a trip, my father used to search the fridge and whatever vegetables he used to get, he made this tehri with it. Here I'll tell you how I make it. So first you chop all the vegetables you want and you wish to put in the tehri. Like here I'm putting carrots, capsicum, onion, potatoes, chilies, paneer. You can also put mushrooms. Sometimes I put mushroom in this. Here I did not have it, so I did not put it. Remember, the more veggies you put, the tastier it gets. So the recipe is quite simple. You first heat ghee or oil in the cooker, put jeera and onions, roast the onions till golden yellow. Then you put the veggies in it, saute them a little. Then you put salt, haldi, and then I have meat masala, so I'm putting in the meat masala here. But you can put any other masala you want. You can also put chana masala or chola masala, whichever, or that pav bhaji masala, whatever you want, you can put it here. That is the good part, and that is what makes it so simple. Now cook it for a while and then put washed rice and water in this. After that, you can put the paneer cubes. And if you want to put mushrooms, first you have to boil it alag se, cut it, and then cook it with the veggies before you put the rice in. Now close the lid and wait till it gives at least 3 whistles. After that happens, your tahari is ready to eat. You carefully remove the pressure from the cooker and then open it after a while. You can have it like simply just the tahari, or you can have it with raita or achar. I like to clean the kitchen instantly so that when the food is prepared, I just have to sit and eat. Living alone teaches you something very quickly. If you want a clean home, you clean it. If you want to eat, you cook. If you need clean clothes, you yourself have to do the laundry. If you want to get somewhere, you drive yourself there, you walk or you take an auto or whatever. There's no backup plan. No one else is coming to rescue you. It's just you and the life you build. But, and this is important, it's not all sad, because slowly between all the chaos, something beautiful starts to happen. Earlier, I used to feel very anxious, very lost sometimes, but now having this small daily routine, cooking for myself, feeding myself, this all has made me feel very grounded, more than before. My mental health has improved a lot, more than I can explain. I feel calmer now, more independent. I feel like I'm taking care of myself, like in the most basic, pure way. The curry is prepared now. I'm slowly removing the pressure. Be careful while doing this because the steam is very, hot and it can burn you. So very carefully and very slowly remove the lid and check if there is no water left in the tahari and it is prepared. So here, as you can see, it is quite nice. I think I put in a little bit of more water, but if something like that happens, you can just heat the tahari with the lid open and the water will evaporate. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. In the upcoming videos, I'll be telling all about the tips and tricks I use to maintain the calm in such hectic schedule. Keep watching.